Welcome back. Welcome back to the Football Heritage. Back again with another edition today. Back here with a preview between Manchester United and Manchester City. Game of the week in the English Premier League is at the Etihad Stadium, where Manchester United will go against Manchester City in the English Premier League. We expect to see a brilliant game this weekend at the Etihad Stadium, and both teams struggling. Both teams didn't start the season well. We are on our knees, but Manchester United have 4 points from their first three games, and Man City they have just 3 points from their opening three games. So it will be a good game at the Etihad Stadium because both teams at the moment in time, both teams are struggling for points, and it's gonna be a very good game. So before go into it, Manchester United and Man City, they have met several times. They have played 196 matches, and Man United have won 80 of those 196 matches, and Manchester City gets 62 wins, 54 draws. That's the head-to-head. But in recent time, for the past, especially during the Erik Ten Hag reign, Manchester United suffered a lot of defeats against City when Ten Hag was in charge. But the two games last season in the Premier League, Man United won at the Etihad Stadium, 2-1, 2 goals scored by Amad Diallo, and the retailer at Old Trafford drew 0-0. So this game gonna be a very tough game for both teams. And let me first of all look at my team. I don't think it is time to rush Mattia Cunha because he has been injured. He sustained injury against Burnley, and I don't think it's time to rush him. I think the best thing to do is to start him from the bench. If he can sit on the bench and come on the last 20 to 30 minutes of the game, that would be a bonus. But he shouldn't be rushed to come to on to play that game. He shouldn't even start that game. And the goalkeeper, whether the 23 years old goalkeeper that was signed from the Belgian league, whether he will start or not, that should be a debate because a lot of people, the fans are divided when it comes to that, whether he should start or not. Whether Lamen should start or not, because some is the Manchester Derby. There will be a lot of intensity. The game will be very difficult, and it's not just any type of game that you would like to throw in your player, especially a young goalkeeper who is not a veteran goalkeeper, to throw him into that atmosphere. Because I remember 2006 January, Patrice Evra and I think Vidic, they made their debut, against Manchester City in a Manchester derby. And Patrice Evra was horrible. He was awful that day. I remember Trevor Sinclair tore him into pieces in his derby against Trevor Sinclair of Manchester City in 2006 at the Etihad Stadium. Man United lost 3-1 that day. Patrice Evra made his debut. And if we could have judged Evra based on his debut, I think he would have been a flop. But after that, he started to improve bit by bit. He started improving, and before he left the team, he turned to a legend at Old Trafford. But looking at Lamin, yes, goalkeeper Lamin, the newly signed goalkeeper. For me, it would be better to start him in a Manchester derby. It's a derby because we have like no option available. Andre Onana is gone, and I will never even start him, even he was there. But I don't trust Atta Bayindi. He is horrible. He's a terrible goalkeeper. The way he goes to ground when crosses are put into the box, that is so terrifying that it would not be good enough to start Atta Bayindi in goal because he's a horrible goalkeeper. He's awful. So I would just start Lamin in goal against Manchester City. Lamin should start. He should start. He should start so that from there, if he should have a good game, that game will be able to build his confidence. Because we have no option. We don't have anything better. You cannot start Bayindi. Starting Bayindi will be a terrible mistake. He's so poor when it comes to crosses into the box. He's so poor. So the lineup I will go for in a Manchester derby, Bayindi in goal. I'm so sorry. Lamin in goal. And on the right wing back, I cannot go with Dalot. Even though we are playing away from home, it's a big game. But you already have three central defenders, you already playing with a back three. So I will start Amad Diallo in that position for creativity, because if you look at Amad Diallo playing on a right wing back position, he's more creative than Diallo. And nobody should talk to me about defending, because when it comes to defending, Diallo is awful. He's not good enough. So I don't want to hear anybody telling me, oh, the coach should start Diallo because it's a big game. Diallo will be able to help this defensively. No, he's not. Defensively, Diallo is not good enough. Offensively, he's terrible. So I will go with Amad. Diallo cannot defend. He cannot create. At least, even Amad cannot defend properly. But Lenny Yoro will be able to cover him on that side of the pitch. So, I will go with Amad Diallo as the right wing back. And on the left wing back, obviously, Patrick Dogu. I will go with Patrick Dogu because he will be able to put in more crosses into the box from that position. So, Dogu for me, I'll go with Patrick Dogu. And the three center back, Lenny Yoro as the right-sided center back, his quality, teenager, but he has tremendous potential. This kid, he is the real deal. Defensively, he is so solid. He is the real deal. as a teenager, starting in the defense for Manchester United and performing week in, week out. I think he has been one of our best defender this season, even the end of last season. So I will start him at the right side. And the left sided center back, I would play Shaw. If he fit, Luke Shaw. Because if Martinez fit, I would definitely go Martinez. But Shaw, he is quality on the ball, even though defensively. But in the center, he's better in the back three than he is playing the left side defense. Like in a back four, left side. But in a back three, I think he's better there. The way he runs out of the defense with the ball, the way he controls the ball. So I will go with Luke Shaw, the left side back three. And in the middle, Matthias De Ligt. De Ligt has been strong. He has been a good defender for us. For the past few months, he has been one of our better players, even last year and this year. So Matthias De Ligt will start in the center of the back three. So the two midfielder in the center, I will go with, because I don't know, Ugarte, I've not seen enough of him. He hasn't been good enough this season. So since I know Casemiro, the coach will go Casemiro definitely. So Casemiro and Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo and Casemiro will play in the middle of the park. You just have to go with that. Because Matthias Cunha is out. And even Cunha it's fit, excuse me, I will not play Bruno Fernandes in the middle of the park because Bruno Fernandes is not disciplined enough to play that position. He is not disciplined enough. You have to be very, very disciplined to play in the middle of the park. Not to be hoofing the ball to nobody. You have to be able to control the game from the middle of the park. And Bruno, he doesn't have that quality. So Casemiro and Kobe Mainoo will play in the middle of the park. And I will go with Bruno Fernandes and Bryan Mbeumo will play right in front of Kobe Mainoo and Casemiro. Then this time around, I think the last position, the number 9 position, I will start Benjamin Sesko in this game. Because like this guy, he needs game time. You cannot be bringing him on with a 20 minute, 15 minute to go. That is unacceptable. He is the only recognized first team striker. Play him. Start the guy in this game. Start Benjamin Sesko. You have to start Benjamin Sesko in this game. Sesko should start in this game. Benjamin Sesko should start. So I will start Benjamin Sesko. If I were the manager, I will start Benjamin Sesko in the Manchester City game. So yes, we have to be compact in the game because we all know Manchester City, they love to play entertaining football. They love to play that. And we have to be a little bit compact. We cannot allow them to overrun our midfield. So in order to do that, Bruno have to drop most of the time deep. He has to drop deep. And Cunha and, Bryan Mbeumo and Benjamin Sesko should be up front. So try to, sometimes you tweak the system a little bit, that the way Inter Milan plays sometimes. Play with 2 men up front, and you put the 2 wing back then with 3 men in the middle of the park to make the midfield a little bit compact, because we cannot allow Man City to have joy in the middle of the park. Because if we do that, they're going to slap us, even though they are being terrible. But we have to press. Because if we don't press them, City don't like to be pressed. So we have to press them. We have to press. And in order to do that, we have to play with a compact midfield. The coach, he has to tweak his system a little bit. The personnel, you got to make a little bit changes. Because we have to fight to win that midfield battle. City, on the other hand, they have Renders and they have Rodri and Nico Gonzalez, because Shoki is injured and Mamouche is also injured. That is not the Sete Mayfield that we are used to. Or even if they play with Bernardo Silva, Rodri, and Randers. Silva, he's aging. He's not a Bernardo Silva like before. And Randall, he's just coming into the Premier League. So we should be able to compete with our Sete Mayfield. Sete Mayfield is not as strong as the Sete 3-4 years ago. They are not. So we have to compete, and Matthias Delay should take care of Erling Haaland, because Erling Haaland is a deadly striker, very, very dangerous in front of goal. But if you are physical as a center back, Erling Haaland will struggle against you. Erling Haaland usually struggle against a physical center back because he's not the kind of striker that will be able to dribble past 2-3 defenders to go score. He's a striker that loves to bully center back and score. But if you are strong enough, Erling Haaland will struggle against you. Then you see anytime Messi is playing Arsenal, Erling Haaland usually struggle against Gabriel and William Saliba, because those boys, they are very, very strong. And every time he plays against Liverpool, he struggle against Van Dijk because of the strength of Virgil van Dijk. So Matthias De Ligt, I think he's a strong lad. He should be strong enough to deal with Erling Haaland threat. Every threat from Haaland, he should be able to contain Haaland with the physicality, because Haaland game is all about physical presence. So Matthias De Ligt, you have to be up to the task to be able to cope with the physical presence of Erling Haaland. And we know very well that Matthias De Ligt, you can do it, because you are one of the big guys on the team. You are very, very big. You are capable of nullifying Erling Haaland. I think you can do that. So, but we have to compete in the Mayfield, and we have to take our chances. We create so many chances. For the past 2 years, we create so many chances, but we don't take our chances, and we have to take them. That you saw the game against Burnley, the game should have been over first half. We created a lot of goal scoring opportunity. We didn't take them, and Burnley came back to equalize in the game. We have to win. We had to win that game deep into injury time. So on Sunday, we have to be compact. The coach, you have to work on your tactics. We cannot allow City to control the game. You saw it against Tottenham. The way Tottenham pressed them, they started giving misplay passes because of the pressure from the Tottenham Mayfield. So we have to do the same. We have to get at them. And we all know City, they don't have a good defensive structure. If you look at our right back, whether it's Rico Lewis or Matthew Nunes, they are bank average footballer. And you look at the left back, An-Nouri, he's not that good enough. And the center back also, Diaz, Ruben Diaz, is aging. He's not a Ruben Diaz 4-5 years ago. His game hasn't improved. And if you look at a partner who is also injury prone, he's not good enough at this level. So we should be able to get a City this weekend. We should be able to get a City. And second, how the coach can bring on people like Mattia Cunha, because we don't really have so many players on the bench. We don't have a lot of players on the bench. Or if another option the coach can go for, if you want to play a defensive star, if he doesn't want to use Amad Diallo on the right wing back position, he can use the Moroccan international in that position. Mazraoui. He can use Mazraoui as a right wing back, but I don't want to see Diogo Dalot on the pitch on Sunday. I don't want to see it. He's a terrible footballer. So now you can get Amad Diallo and Mattia Cunha as an attacking option in the second half. So my prediction for the game, I think Manchester United going to win 2-1. The repeat of last season result. That's how it's going to be, in my opinion. And Benjamin Sheshko to score his first Premier League goal, the first goal for Manchester United, and Brian Bomo will score the other goal. So 2-1 to Manchester United. So if you're not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. The link is in the description. Peace. I'm all here.